Bonjour and bienvenue. This is Fabulously Delicious, the French food podcast. I'm your host, Andrew Pryor. Enchanté.
Enchanté.
I'm a former MasterChef Australia contestant now living the delicious life here in France. And today, we're revisiting one of my favourite episodes from the archives, all about the humble yet powerful bay leaf, or Feuilles de Laurier, as they call it here in France. An ingredient so small, yet it quietly weaves its way through French cuisine, from hearty stews to fragrant stocks. And it even stretches back to ancient Greece and Rome. So grab a glass of wine, a chunk of baguette, and settle in. It's time to rediscover the story and flavour of the bay leaf. Welcome to Fabulously Delicious. In French, bay leaves are known as Feuilles de Laurier, spelled F-E-U-I-L-L-E-S. De, D-E, Laurier, L-A-U-R-I-E-R. In English, they're either called bay leaves or laurel leaves, and are part of the evergreen family of Luraceae trees, and are actually related to the cinnamon family. They're said to facilitate digestion, reduce bloating and flatulence, and also are good for infections, sprains, muscle pain, joint pain, rheumatism, relieving colds and flus, and lowering blood pressure, fighting stress, and anxiety. Depending on where you live will depend on what tree your bay leaf comes from. The most common in Europe is the bay laurel tree, or Mediterranean bay laurel. In North America, it's the California bay tree. India has the Indian bay tree, which has a smaller and a lighter green color leaf. Indonesia has the Indonesian bay tree, Caribbean countries, the West Indian bay tree, and in South America, the Mexican bay tree. Bay leaves originated, it is thought, from the Mediterranean. It's used to symbolize many things in different cultures around the world. The Greco-Romans thought that it represented victory, and Julius Caesar has often been portrayed wearing a bay leaf wreath as a crown. Napoleon also crowned himself with a gold bay leaf crown. Bay leaves are the symbol of Apollo and represent the immortality acquired by victory. Speaking of victory, in ancient Greece, a crown of bay leaves was awarded to winners of the second of the ancient Olympic Games. In the first games, the winners received a crown of olive leaves. Some cultures use bay leaves even as a symbol of peace. The term baccalaureate, from the French language, comes from French students finishing their studies of medicine and being given bay leaf to congratulate them. Nobel Prize winners are called Nobel laureates, and in the UK, the mark of honour given to the country's appointed poet is the title of Poet Laureate. When eaten fresh, the bay leaf has a sharp, bitter taste to it, but when dried, the leaves have a herbal aroma, which is slightly floral and similar to other herbs like oregano and thyme. Bay leaves were used for flavouring by the ancient Greeks. They feature in the cooking of many European cuisines, particularly those of the Mediterranean, as well as in the Americas. They are used in soups, stews, brines, meat, seafood, vegetable dishes, and sauces. Many French dishes have bay leaves as an ingredient. Often it's used whole, and sometimes in a bouquet garni, along with some parsley and thyme. Then they're removed before serving the dish. In French cuisine, they are more often used in a recipe without many people knowing as a seasoning ingredient. The bay leaf is also an essential ingredient in many French pickling marinades. Long cooking of the bay leaf in dishes draws out the flavours and scents of the bay leaf, and most braised, poached, and stewed dishes benefit from the addition of a bay leaf, as do soups and stocks. Other cuisines also use bay leaves. Like Indian cuisine, where the bay laurel leaves are used in place of the Indian bay leaf, as they have a different flavor. They are used in rice dishes like biryani and as an ingredient in garam masala. In the Philippines, dried bay laurel leaves are used in several Filipino dishes. Thai and Laotian cuisine use bay leaves in dishes like massaman curry. Bonjour, fabulous listener. Are you part of the Fabulously Delicious Substack newsletter community yet? If not, you're truly missing out. Whether you're a French food lover, a francophile, or simply curious about life here in France, my newsletter is your backstage pass to all things fabulous. By signing up, you'll unlock exclusive stories and behind-the-scenes insights, special offers for my cherished community, and delicious, inspiring content about French cuisine and culture. And the best part, you can choose a free subscription or upgrade to a paid one for even more fabulous perks. So why wait? Click the link in the show notes or visit andrewpryorfabulously.com to join today. Let's explore the delicious world of French food and life in France together. You can use bay leaves to add flavor to lots of different ingredients, like placing them in a bottle of olive oil, adding to the cooking water of pasta or rice to infuse, and also to infuse in milk when making ice cream. Place some dried bay leaves in a cup of hot water and allow to steep for 10 minutes, and then you have a calming sleep tea. For a non-cooking use of bay leaves, scatter them around in the pantry, and this will help to repel moths, flies, and cockroaches. Very popular in yoga rooms, apparently, is to create that Zen atmosphere by burning bay leaves to perfume your interior. Light some charcoal in a metal saucepan and then cut a few bay leaves into small pieces and smoke the room. Aerate the smoke, and then your Zen interior will be free of those negative waves. And that's a wrap on this revisit episode of Fabulously Delicious. I hope you enjoyed rediscovering the humble Feuilles de Laurier, the bay leaf, and all the flavour, history, and even symbolism it brings to French cuisine. Do you use bay leaves in your cooking? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Send me a message on Instagram at andrewpryorfabulously or by email contact@andrewpryorfabulously.com and let me know what you cook with bay leaves. If you enjoyed today's episode, please share it around with someone who loves French food. And don't forget to leave a review. It really helps more food lovers find the show. Merci beaucoup for listening. And remember, you know what my motto is. Whatever you do, do it fabulously. Until next time, bon app and au revoir.